The trailer of the show gave me Cyberpunk, Edgerunner vibes, which was one of the reasons I added it to my list. I came to this show with really low expectations because I don't trust Ubisoft in 2023, and it kind of surprised me. The part where it looks like Cyberpunk, Edgerunner is not good, but other parts, like the two really cute characters, Raymon and Bullfrog, shine. Captain Laserhawk's general concept can be best described as Ubisoft's Suicide Squad. The series unfolds in an alternate, distant future set in 1992, where the megacorporation Eden has seized control of the remaining United States, transforming it into a dystopian technocracy. Cyborg super soldier Dolph Laserhawk is coerced into joining a black ops team that includes Jade and Paige from the cult classic game Beyond Good and Evil, along with a talking Bullfrog, the last member of the Assassins from Ubisoft's long-running stealth series. With bombs implanted in their heads set to detonate if they disobey, the team undertakes operations for the prison's warden, all while Dolph grapples with the situation resulting from his betrayal by his boyfriend Alex during a heist. We are introduced to a lot of interesting characters in this first season, but we don't get to see a lot of them develop in any way. I feel like they are rushed since feels very short. The episodes and dissatisfied the characters most or feel forgettable, or they get killed off so quickly. Laserhawk is very one-dimensional and unlikable main character because of his reckless actions. He gets most of his teammates killed since he's built in revenge for Alex betraying him, and he takes no responsibility on what happened. I know not every character needs to be a dynamic character, but I feel like we don't get to know some characters enough. I also found some of the voice acting for some characters like Jade, the Warden, and even Laserhawk at times to be really flat. However, many of the voice actors are mostly new faces in the voice acting sphere, and I appreciate the show for using new talent. I'm sure with more seasons, the cast will develop their skills and become better. Looking on the bright side, it finds its own moments of brilliance, especially in how it blends different animation styles to highlight different video moments and styles. The choice to change animation styles for certain sequences lets the narrative take hold in those specific moments and scale back from the bombastic nature of the comedy gags. Additionally, the inclusion of video game art in smaller moments that don't have a large influence on the story, like on a TV screen, is also a highlight that sticks out. What's likely to leave a lasting impression on many viewers are the two characters, Raymon and Bullfrog. In this show, Raymon appears to be set up for a possible villain redemption arc. He's presented as a news reporter and propagandist for Eden's news network, which citizens are punished for not watching. He is voiced not by his regular actor, David Gasman, but a new David Menken. He's done work for multiple video games, movies, and TV shows. He does a wonderful performance that captures the dramatic flair of this revamped Raymon. His personality is brief here, but despite working for the villains, he seems to still have the passion for justice and is sickened by what he sees as terrorists destroying the lives of his beloved city's citizen. It's still very Raymon with his flashy flair, even if he is very different. But his cameos are minor in this pilot. I do enjoy it, however, and I can't wait to see what potential they unlock with his character. The character of Bullfrog was handled perfectly. Their choice to make him a cute frog that cartoonishly blows bubbles that see the past and future was a really great choice. On one hand, he is a very silly character who is clearly used for comic relief in many situations. On the other hand, he is a completely serious, straight-up assassin. He follows the Assassin's Creed, as is laid down in the lore, better than most of the assassin characters from the game. Why I think the contrast between cartoonish comic relief and genuine assassin works so well is that it is somewhat absurd to see someone upholding the Assassin's Code in the world of Captain Laserhawk, regardless of whether he's a silly frog or not. The world is so far gone in terms of basic morals, and nobody upholds anything that might be considered a code of honor. Captain Laserhawk exudes an endearing goofiness and a sense of disposability, all while earnestly delving into the portrayal of rebellion within a restrictive system and the lengths individuals go to maintain their personal identity. While not revolutionary by any means, it quickly won me over within minutes, making it challenging not to desire a second season given how everything concluded.